Hey Gemini, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. So sorry guys that you and Libra got put on hold. It's not that I meant to do it, but I was sick last week, so I didn't get to a bunch of people. Then my computer took a major dive on me, and that was a big fiasco. So it's been kind of a nightmare. Anyway, so I was a little late for you two, you and Libra. But you're both out today, and that's what counts, and we're all caught up after that. So, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good, we're ready to receive the messages for Gemini, for anyone with Gemini placements, for the month of November 2019, general reading for anyone with Gemini placements. Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most, that will be guided to see this reading on YouTube. What are the most important messages you have for the people with Gemini placements that will watch this reading? Okay, this is vice versa tarot, so we read them all in the upright because there's a different point of view on each side of the card. So whichever side it lands on is the side we read. Okay, so the side we see is the side we read. All right, what else does anyone with Gemini placements need to know about this reading, please? For the month of November, what will they need to know the most? Nope, way too many. Way too many. Just a couple at a time, please. One or two. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know here, please? Anyone with Gemini placements? Okay, they came out separately, so that's fine. Okay. Wow. What else does Gemini need to know, please? Nice, Gemini. This reading's beautiful. Gemini placements, please. Okay, nice. This is a really nice reading, I can tell already. Let me see what we got at the bottom of the deck. All right. Okie dokie. We have here, oh, let me just peek. All right, so let me just see what this one confused. Okay, I didn't know which side that was. Okay, so Gemini. Wow. All right, it looks like a little bit of mixed energy in the past. You do have the Six of Cups, which can be soulmate. It can be past life. It can be a past relationship. Something about the past or something about a current soulmate. Six of Cups. Possibly a love situation. You have the Lovers, but it's on the dark side. It's not on the bright and more cheery side. It's more of a dark side. I feel like with this card, I feel like these lovers realize that there's like a mountain to climb in the relationship. See how they're looking out like to like the mountain that's out there, the lovers are. I've never really noticed that before like that. I feel as though in this one, you know, the angel's looking over the relationship, bringing them together, helping to bring them together. And in this one, it's a little more, it's going to be a little more difficult. And I feel like I don't know, more of like an opposite kind of energy. But anyway, we'll get more into this. But they're a soulmate nonetheless, or someone from your past. It's possible that this is about a past relationship, and that's why you got the reverse side of the, well, it's not really, it's just a different point of view of the Lovers. On vice versa tarot, not everything's actually considered a reversal. So there may need to be a decision made here about a relationship, and that's what I'm really feeling. That something feels a little difficult, and there may might need to be some kind of a a decision made about the relationship. I also feel with, okay, you have the Four of Cups here right after that, and this is the side of the Four of Cups. We're not really, really crazy about what's been going on here. This person's very, like, disappointed. So I feel that maybe you might have gotten into a relationship or be reflecting on a past relationship or even considering, a reconciliation possibly. I don't know. But you're not very content about it, or someone here doesn't feel content. And with the Knave of Wands, which is the same as the Page of Wands, this Knave of Wands is like someone getting a fire lit under their butt. Look at the fire behind them. It burns up into the phoenix. Do you see it? I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like phoenix rising from the ashes. And it's almost like something lights a fire under this this knave. It's a page. Knave. They call it a knave in the vice versa deck. So, this is interesting. So, are you going to suddenly say something? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what. Okay, the reason I'm saying that, well, the Page of Wands is known for making a proclamation, right? Especially in this deck. The Knave or Page of Wands in regular decks is all about a message coming forward, somebody saying something, information coming in. But this one's so different. It's almost like someone lights a fire under someone's butt about something. It has to do with a relationship for sure. So let's see if we can figure it out. All right, now we have the Hermit. He's in the reverse. Here's the Hermit really shining the light on, himself, other people, situations. And here we have the Hermit literally like lighting the path that's before him. It's like after he's already done the preliminary work. Now he's ready to set out on his journey. All right, so right next to it is the Ten of Cups. And with this Ten of Cups, this is the traditional side. But like I said, with Vice Versa Tarot, we have traditional and we have non-traditional. The non-traditional side of Vice Versa Tarot shows the cups here. They're not filled yet. You got to get through all that to the Ace of Cups. This is a 2-for-1 card. Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups are both in this card. But they show you the progression. If you can get to a 10, you can get to an ace, right? So they show you that to get to that Ace of Cups, that new beginning, it's going to take a little bit of work. Just like I kind of saw in the Lovers card, I felt like they had a bit of a mountain to tackle here. Now that was just intuitively coming through to me, and now I'm looking at this and thinking, I feel as though for whatever this is for you. Now, for some of you, it is going to be love. It is the Lovers. It is the Ace of Cups. For some of you, it's just going to be something you really love that you're trying to get to. And, you've done your inner reflection. You've really shown the light on it. Like, look, if you put the Hermit like this, he's shining the light on that. What do I want to get to here? Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of work. But this is him setting off on his journey to go get it, So I feel as though there's a little bit of, and look, even in the Hermit card, there are mountains back here. I'm being drawn to all these, like, I feel for someone here, whatever you're trying to get to, it's not easy, or you feel it isn't easy, whatever it is. But you've got a fire lit under your butt, so you're going to go there, I feel. All right, now, Hermit's setting off on a journey. His goal is to get past the Ten of Cups and to the Ace of Cups, that new beginning. It's something you love. It's love, or it could be something you love. It could be spirituality. It could be joy and happiness, but it's a new beginning nonetheless. And that's what that Hermit wants. Look how they sit here on the table. I want that. I want to get to that. That's what the Hermit's saying. All right, so who doesn't want to get to that? Ten of Pentacles. Fulfillment. You have two tens right next to each other. Now, this can be in your, whatever you consider your stability. Is it your home? Is it your family? Is it your job? Is it your work? You know, whatever it is to you. The Ten of Pentacles for me is your foundation, whatever you consider to be your foundation. So, this is where the Hermit wants to go. He wants to stop by, grab the Ten of Cups, get his new beginning with the Ace of Cups, and get fulfillment in love and home, family, work, whatever it is. Beautiful. Okay, so that's the goal. Now, we have a little bit of defensiveness here with the Seven of Wands. Now, if you look closely, though, this man's on top. He doesn't feel really threatened by them. Their sticks cannot even reach him. But he stands in defense nonetheless. So, I'm feeling Gemini like, if not you, someone else knows that this is going to be hard, but they're willing to fight for it. There could be someone feeling a little defensive here, but I'm feeling like I really feel like somebody's willing to go the distance for a relationship here. Here's the Hierophant right smack dab in the middle of the reading. Relationship. Spirituality. Contracts. I feel as though for somebody out there, I mean, this literally, I feel like somebody's even contemplating marriage here. Even though I don't have the Four of Wands, which I would like to see, but the Three of Cups can sometimes feel that way too. This Three of Cups is really special though. This is somebody who's getting all of their cups filled from the universe. They're just telling the universe, I need you to fill my cups, and the universe is filling them one by one. This person is manifesting getting their cups filled from the universe. But I also feel like this person's very grateful for everything that the universe sends. I feel like this is a very grateful person. So I feel like everything that's coming about here, that somebody's willing to get the fire lit under their ass and fight for all of this, is really amazing. Three of Cups, beautiful. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. I think it's just a beautiful card, the way the universe is literally filling this person's cups one by one by one. Like, just manifest it and it will come to you. We have the beautiful Justice card as well. This is balance. This is really feeling like something's right. Three of Wands, manifesting. This is all manifesting with the universe. Look at it. Beautiful. This is the minor arcana magician to me. Look at him. He's levitating the yin-yang sphere. His wand is on fire as well. He's creating with the universe. Manifesting and creating with the universe to bring balance and all of this into a relationship where, yeah, things might not be the easiest in the world. Look. Two of Wands. Also, this person looks out at the mountainous terrain, trying to decide what they're going to do. Which way will they go? What path will they take? Beautiful. This is a gorgeous reading. All right, let's get you settled here with which ones do we want to use. Let's go with the Haunted House Tarot. Okay, so we used Vice Versa. Now we're going to use Tarot of the Haunted House. Spirit and angels, any one for the highest good. We're ready to receive the messages for the Gemini reading. For the month of November, general reading for Gemini. I will probably do love readings in, mid-month or so. Okay, guys, around, before Thanksgiving. All right, so for Gemini, anyone with Gemini placements for the month of November 2019, please help me clarify the reading, clarify the cards that we already have laid down with the most important messages they need to hear for the people that need them the most, that will be guided to see this reading on YouTube. Okay, let's look at Oh gosh, there's not a lot of look at here. What's the Seven of Wands guy doing? Why is the Seven of Wands here? It's a lot. Too many. Just one or two, please. Seven of Wands. Just one or two cards. Nope. Too many. I can tell already. Two cards. There we go. Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor. Alright, so, wow. For some of you, this could be a work situation. For some of you, this might end up being a shotgun wedding. I don't know. Is somebody pregnant here? I don't know. But I did mention that for some of you, I felt like someone was going to, they were afraid, but they were going to possibly consider marriage. But, alright, somebody is taking control and working on a situation. Alright, for some of you, yes, this can be your boss, and you could feel a bit defensive with the boss, or the boss is being defensive, or whatever, with you. I'm not feeling like this is too much of a work-related reading, though, but it could be. Alright, but I feel like someone's taking control and working on something. Something they might have felt defensive about. Something where they know it's going to be a bit of work. Let's get one on the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here like this? Oh, I bent my card. The Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Wands has something to do with that Ten of Cups. Let's get one more. Why is the Ten of Cups here with the Queen of Wands? Ten of Cups with the Queen of Wands. Now this Ten of Cups isn't really reversed. It's just a different point of view. Why is this Ten of Cups here with the Queen of Wands? Choosing a path. Again, choosing the path. Same card. Needing to choose a path forward. Okay, so. Wow, getting to that. You know, we know it's going to be a bit of work, but someone is really, this Queen of Wands especially, is considering that path. Like, she's here. She needs to choose the path. The path is a bit rocky. It's a bit tumultuous to get to that Ace of Cups. Now, we have the Emperor who's working on something, willing to put it up the fight for it or whatever. So, is it her that's worried about all the work that it's going to take to make this work, whatever it is? Let's look at the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? This is kind of like the Hermit in reverse. Why is the Hermit in the reverse position here, please? For the Gemini reading. Holding on. All right, somebody's trying to hold on to something here. Now, keep in mind, that kind of holding on with that Four of Pentacles is always an indication that something needs to be released. Usually the universe doesn't, always the universe doesn't want us holding on to something so tight like that. All right, let's look at the Four of Pentacles with the Hermit in reverse. Why is the Four of Pentacles here with the Hermit in reverse? Choose another choice card. There is so many cards here indicating a choice. This is, whatever choice you make is going to close out, it's going to bring in the world. It's going to bring in a completion. The key to your success here and to complete a cycle, a big cycle, is to make some kind of a choice. Okay, so, and the problem here is, well, okay, so she holds the key, and when this comes in, you complete a huge cycle. This is a big, big cycle. Could have been months long, could have been years long, could have been years and years and years long. Huge. It's a cycle where you learned a lot. You went through a lot. You dealt with a lot. There were a lot of good times. There were a lot of bad times. There were a lot of horrible times. All right, so you have to consider these cycles can be very, very, very long, or they don't have to be that long. It depends on how quickly you wrap up the cycle. So this choice is what's going to bring in the completion, the world. You want the world. The world is great. That brings in a brand new, fresh beginning. And that's what the Hermit is about to journey out onto. There's about to be some choice made that's going to be the thing that lights the fire under, like, say, the Hermit, whoever is the Hermit in this reading, lights the fire under their butt that gets the cycle to close out and a brand new cycle to come in, which is excellent. So choice need to be made. I mean, there's so many cards of the choices needing to be made here. Needing a choice, needing a choice. 3 cards already of needing to make a choice. Now, are we going to go for what seems like it could be a lot of work, but at the same time, there's a really awesome prize back there, okay? So that's what that's the choice someone needs to make. Now, whether it's her or him making the choice, it's hard to say. It's probably going to be different for each of you. You know, if you're a man, it could be one story. If you're, whoever you are, it could be a different story for each of you. It's either the woman who has to make the choice to go for it, or it's the man who has to make the choice to work on this and go for it with the woman. Very interesting. All right, let's get that Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? That Ten of Pentacles is part of that completion. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles, please. Gemini reading for November 2019. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here, please? There we go. Balance. Yeah. Okay, so here's the new cycle. It hasn't come in yet, obviously, because we're just closing out an old one. As soon as that decision's made and the cycle's closed, well, completed, it's like graduation day. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. You get the new beginning. But for now, it's on hold. On hold. Balance. Again, you've got balance twice here. Could be dealing with a Libra. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Good. You are a Gemini. I meant Sagittarius. Could be dealing with a Aries. Gemini again is you. Virgo. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's so many people here. Anyway, no big deal. Don't just listen to the story. So this balance is going to help you start a new cycle. Everything that you're doing seems to be right. Yeah, we're holding on to something a little too tight. That's the only thing, but a decision needs to be made here. And when that decision is made, it's going to help someone move forward and choose a direction. And when they do, they're going to decide whether they're going to go for what's going to be hard to get to or whether they're going to go for something else. But I feel as though once this wheel turns, once this world comes in, completion in all areas. I mean, there's tens here. There's 2 tens here. There's the world and the Wheel of Fortune. This is 100% the closing out of an old cycle and the beginning of a new one. The beginning's a little on hold right now. We do have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse for now because we're wrapping up those, we're wrapping things up. This is how cycles work. So let's get the Hierophant here, please. Why is the Hierophant here for the Gemini reading? Why is the Hierophant here? Gemini reading. Choice. I cannot believe you have another choice card. You have the Two of Pentacles. You have the Two of Swords. You have the the Two of Wands twice. You really, really need to make a choice. If not you, it's someone else. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. And this, to me, always means you were able to see your way through and make the choice. Because when she's in the upright, she's blindfolded. She's not sure what's going on. She can't see everything. She blocks her heart and has a hard time making the choice. Choice made. So somebody is definitely making some kind of choice. Has to do with, it really does have to do with something contractual. Whether it is a soul contract between people or it has something to do with a work situation or business. I mean, there's nothing here really saying this has to be love, except for it's going to be, with the Ten of Cups, there is something. To get to that Ace of Cups, it feels very loving, but to tell you the truth, the Ace of Cups doesn't have to mean love. The Ace of Cups can definitely mean love, or it can mean something you're gonna love. It can mean joy and happiness. It can mean spirituality. Whatever it is, it's a new beginning and something really great. So that's something that you have to consider. For some of you, this might be a soul contract and have to do with love. For some of you, this might actually be business. We do have the Eight of Cups here. We do have the Ten of Pentacles here. That can be business as well for me. It doesn't have to be family and love. All right, let's keep going. What about the Three of Cups? Why is that here, please, for the Gemini reading? Why is the Three of Cups here? Three of Cups, same card. All right, so the Three of Cups is here because of the Three of Cups. So let's see if we can get more on that. Can I get one more on the Three of Cups, please? Why is it here? Gemini reading. Why is the Three of Cups here? Oh, okay, well, okay. Have the Eight of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Knave or Page of Swords in the reverse. They're both, here they are in the upright, but they're both in the reverse. So, we have something here that somebody's trying to manifest. I want the perfect house. I want the perfect man. I want the perfect woman. I want the perfect family. Someone's up in the attic. This is a way different kind of Page of Swords than any other deck. This is someone who's literally trying to manifest in what they want. It's in the reverse, and it's blocked. All right, so somebody is not having an easy time at manifesting what they want. I feel like it's blocked off. I do feel like eventually they're going to get there with the Three of Cups being here twice. I mean, the Three of Cups is happy, it's celebratory, it's joyous. So I feel as though it is possible that someone has felt very, very blocked off. But once this fire gets lit, things are going to change, possibly, now, I don't see any quickness yet, but I'm betting you we're going to see some kind of card come out that's going to indicate things are kind of, kick into gear quick. All right, let's look at the Justice card here. Why is Justice here, please? Gemini reading. Oh my gosh. From my mouth to God's ears. Yes, something's going to end quickly and a new beginning is going to happen. Death and rebirth. Beautiful. Something's completely transforming. Something old's going to die and something new's going to be born, and that is going to be justice. Beautiful. It's just going to happen all at once, really. It's going to be like, okay, I do feel for some of you. Well, let me keep going. I'll tell you about that in the end. We have Three of Wands here. Why is Three of Wands here, please? Gemini reading. Nope, don't like the way they fell out, guys. Sorry. Three of Wands. Gemini reading. Why is Three of Wands here, please? Oop, almost. Three of Wands. Why is it here? They're all in, well, not all in reverse. Sun's in the upright. Nice. Okay, we have the Magician in reverse, and we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So, Gemini was not happy. You were not happy in the past, but look at what's coming. Beautiful. There is going to be forward movement, and things are going to be happy and cleared up here. I really feel like this is a couple coming back together or something just different happening that was not, I feel like it felt so hard to do or to fix or whatever, but I feel like someone here, and this is not obviously going to resonate with most people, but for whoever this is for, I feel like someone is literally working on bringing bringing back something that was about dead, you know, and just they're ending that whole old cycle and starting from scratch. That's what it feels like. All right, let's look at the Two of Wands here, please. Why is the Two of Wands here? Strength in reverse. Yeah, it's scary. It's damn scary. Give me one more on the Two of Wands. Oops, too many. Gemini reading, Two of Wands. Why is it here? Oh, so sorry, guys. Just kidding. I don't want to read that many. It's too many. Two of Wands, please. Why is it here for the Gemini reading? This side of the Two of Wands is the side where this person is looking out to the future. Queen of Swords. What is going on with the Queen of Swords here? Pulling on the inner strength. I want to get one on the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please? With the Two of Wands. Why is the Queen of Swords here with the Two of Wands? Oh, nope. Don't like the way that fell out. Why is the Queen of Swords here with the Two of Wands, please? Ooh, there we go. All right, now we've got the Eight of Swords and the Moon, and they both came out like on their side, so that's a challenge. So for someone, oh, let me show them to you. I'm so sorry. So they both came out on their side, the Moon and the Eight of Swords. All right, so we have this Queen of Swords who's feeling getting out of her head about what's unknown is really an issue here. It's what's holding things back, I feel. Now, keep in mind, she is in the upright. So I have to say that it's probably not because of her. It's probably because there are things that are unknown to her, and she's had to have strength through this whole thing because, like, to get out of her head, to allow herself to move forward in this is a big deal because she knows there's things that haven't been disclosed to her. So it's taken a lot of strength for her to decide that she's going to move forward. I do feel like she's going to decide to do it. She's probably the same queen as the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, because I don't see anything about cheating or anything in this reading. This feels to me like a reading about people who are getting back together, or people who are just going to have. This could be a brand new relationship. It's beautiful. There's nothing ugly in this relationship at all. There's either a relationship between two people that are getting back together, or this is a brand new relationship. But somebody here is afraid because they've been through some things. Nothing, that had anything to do with this person. If it did have to do with this person, they're working it out. Okay, so that's important. I mean, this is beautiful. To have that completion, that new beginning and balance, this is gorgeous. I love this Ace of Cups and this Death card in this deck. Both of them. They're two of my favorite cards in this deck. And the Justice card too, and the Vice Versa deck. These are gorgeous. So, I mean, guys, something's happening here that was stuck. Like, it wasn't happening. Someone was unable to manifest what they wanted. No forward movement here, but then bam, reunion, or coming together in a happy way, celebrating, justice, balance. We're manifesting happiness in here. We're going to have forward movement, even though we're afraid, because we don't know everything here. And this is a challenge for the situation. It's causing someone to be a little bit afraid. But they are going to move forward because they've manifested in a lot of happiness. There's manifesting all over here. Working with the universe to bring in this happiness. They've made a firm decision that they want to be committed. And even though someone's felt a little guarded, they're still fighting for this, whatever it is. They want to work it out. All right, we also have here that Wheel of Fortune. It's going to come in. All right, there's balance here. There's opportunity for that wholeness, that groundedness, that completion in a good way, right? Fulfillment. But there are challenges Like, is it going to be hard to get to that? And do we really got to go through all that to get to that ace, to that new beginning? Yeah, you might have to. Nothing that's really great comes that easy, right? Yeah, we have here someone needing to make a choice. They've really been holding on. They don't want this to end, but they do want the cycle to end, and they want to move forward, and they're willing to, light a fire under someone's butt to get it done. I really feel as though someone's been holding out for this. This is what they wanted. I feel like one of the people, possibly the woman, has been a little bit afraid because she doesn't know everything. She knows their secrets. I feel as though there might have been problems in this relationship before. Now, keep in mind, this could be a whole new person, and she's afraid because she went through something with a whole other person, and it's left her afraid to move forward. So keep that in mind. But I do see an emperor over here that wants to put in the work. Now, for some of you, take this whole thing and put it into business, okay? But for most of you, it's going to be love, I feel. Okay, now, let's get on here and see if we can get some after tarot here. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for the Gemini reading, please send through what comes next. What should we know about comes next in this situation for the Gemini reading? For this situation, what comes next? What would you say is coming next here for the Gemini reading? What could you tell us about? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Anything else? What else should we know about this Gemini reading, please? Whoa, there it goes. Let me go grab it. Hold on, guys. It flew. All right, so very interesting. Wow, nice. Okay, so remember how you were all in your head, and this was part of the challenge? It seemed like the woman was the one all in her head, and that was a problem because, you need to get out of your head. Somebody's going to ease her mind. Somebody is going to come in and get her out of her head. Help her see things more clearly. Part of the problem, being in your head, yeah, when you don't know everything and somebody wants you to move forward with them, somebody better come tell you everything. Or you're going to always feel this trapped feeling, right? They're going to work on it together. Beautiful. It's going to get worked on together. Brand new beginning. Ace of Wands. Yes, you're going to get the new beginning. So guys, you're going to complete a big cycle, graduate, and start a brand new cycle. And it's going to happen kind of like all at once. It's going to be like, bam, there it is. You saw how they came out together to clarify the Justice card. Nice. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful reading. All right. What do we need to know for Gemini? Can we... Oh, well, there they all are. They flew. They fell out before I even... Wow. Keep it simple. Don't get cray-cray, right? We're going to keep it simple. Go with the flow. Be willing to work together. Okay, see the Three of Pentacles? See this person coming into, be willing to work with each other. If somebody's going to do this, whatever it is, they're going to have to work together. Keep it light. Keep it simple. Keep it light. Keep the humor going. I like it. This is very lighthearted. I want one more for you guys. Synthesis. Very lighthearted. This whole thing is very lighthearted. All right, guys, I love your reading. It was great. If this is new, it's going to be great. If this is something that's reuniting and coming back together, it's going to be great. The only thing is, someone has to be very honest, especially I feel with the female counterpart, because she is not going to feel at ease. She's afraid, okay, unless you come out and tell the truth. Get it all out there. Just get it all out, because this looks like a great situation. Get it all out there so this person can really feel comfortable knowing, hey, at least it's not perfect, but at least I know everything. You'd rather hear the truth than a bunch of lies and find out later, right? So, guys, I hope this resonated with you guys because it was a really good reading. Could you please comment down below? Let me know if it was your reading. Exchange energy with me. It helps bring you into the readings. And if you like the reading, can you please give it a thumbs up? And if you hated it, give it a thumbs down. All of it helps. It helps the videos get out to other people when you guys hit that the thumb either way. Okay? Thank you guys so much, and I appreciate that because it helps the channel. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.